Numbers 5:11 through 31. And so God said to Moses, hey, speak to the Israelites. Tell them this. Alright, so check it out. If a wife goes astray from her husband, and she's unfaithful to him, because another man has had sexual relationship with her, but that's hidden from her husband, and her impurity is undetected, then, since, there's no witnesses or anything like that, that's how it's not detected, okay, so it's not detected, no witnesses at all, so you do not know that she's been impure, but, you think that maybe she has, basically, the husband is jealous, and if he's jealous, or he suspects his wife, or he's jealous. Either way, you take her to the priest, okay? And you have to also take some offering. Don't forget this. This is important. It's a bunch of flour, basically, barely flour on her behalf. But do not, this is really important, don't use incense and or oil or incense. Do not use those on the barley flour because it's the jealousy offering and it's special, so don't use those. Alright, so give the barley of flour on her behalf, and because this is her wrongdoing, and then the priest is gonna bring her and they're gonna stand before the Lord. Oh, and it's hey, look, and he loosens her hairs, and then he places in her hand the reminder offering, which is the grain offering for the jealousy, and then he holds the bitter water. Right, I didn't mention the bitter water. Okay, so the bitter water. Okay, better explain the bitter water. Okay, so the priest takes holy water, and what he does is he goes to the floor of the temple, and he scoops up the dirt and in the holy water, and this is a bitter curse drink. It's really nasty, and so it's curse, and it's bitter curse, and then he puts the woman under the oath, and it's got to be in a clay jar, by the way, but put some dust from the tabernacle floor into the water, dust or whatever's down there, just put it there. Okay, now take all that. All right, stand before the Lord, and get ready for the offering thing and all this. You know what the offering is, the offering table. That's really important, and you have that. Maybe make sure you have that the flour, whatever the hell it's called, barley flour, barley, whatever, barley, whatever. I don't know, it's just weird. Okay, so and then you have to put some of that on the altar to burn it for an offering. So you do that. Okay, so now you've got the curse water, the bitter water, and you say all these things. You're okay, drink this bitter water that brings a curse, and this water that brings a curse will cause bitter suffering and enter her. Then you take her hands, and then take the grain, and wave it before the Lord, bring it to the altar, and then offer the grain to the altar and burn it on the altar. And then the woman's made herself impure and been unfaithful, then this will be the result. When she's made to drink the water, which did she drink it before? I don't know. Anyways, have her drink it, and if she has been unfaithful, then she will not be impure. If she's clean, she's cleared of guilt, and she'll be able to have children. But if not, then wait, we're right. We gotta do the curse. I'm sorry, I forgot about the curse. Okay, so have her drink the water and say, okay, if no man, the priest says this, okay, if no other man has had sexual relations with you and you have not gone astray and become impure, will marry to your husband, may this bitter water that brings a curse not harm you. But if you have gone astray, will marry to your husband, and you've made yourself impure by having sexual relations with a man other than your husband, and here the priest has put the woman under the curse, May the Lord cause you to become a curse among your people when he makes your womb miscarry and your abdomen swell. May this water that brings a curse enter your body so your abdomen swells or your womb miscarries. And then the woman has to say, amen, so be it. So that's important. Make sure she says that. And then write that on all that curse on a scroll. Take them, wash them off into the bitter water, even though she drank some of it, I guess. Anyways, then you make her drink the bitter water that brings a curse, and that will bring suffering and enter her because she's drunk in it. How many times has she drunk in it so far? Oh my God, I don't know. I'm not keeping track. Doesn't matter. She drinks it. That's the main thing. Okay, so did you drink it? Yeah. Okay. So now you did all that. So if she's clean, she'll be clear of the guilt. She'll be able to have children. She's not going to be too happy, I would imagine, but she'll be fine. She'll be absolutely fine, completely clear, able to have children. But if she hasn't been, pure, then her womb will, her abdomen will swell and her womb will miscarry, even though the priest said or before, it's actually both. So she'll become a curse. So that's what will happen. And this is the law of jealousy. When a woman goes astray and makes herself impure while married to her husband, or when feelings of jealousy come over a man because he suspects his wife. So then the priest is to have her stand before the Lord and apply the entire law to her. The husband will be innocent of any wrongdoing, but the woman will bear the consequence of her sin. Alright, Moses, that's it. Write that all down, I guess. I should have told you to write that all down. I just told you to tell the Israelites. So just remember it. You'll be fine. Oy vey.